Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Yo, welcome back, YouTube. Welcome. What's up, everybody? My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. So, man, what a day it has been. This is probably crazy day in a row 6. So, I had the crazy days just from traveling and going to NABJ, then coming back, which took one more extra day than what I thought it was going to take. And then I finally got back yesterday. When I got back yesterday, I had to go straight into work. It was no rest for the weary, straight into work. Okay, all right, finish that, get on stream. Okay, I'll say I'm going to catch up on stuff. And then the next day, I caught up a little bit on Saturday when I was in Orlando, when I thought I was going to be home. And then I caught up a little bit on Sunday, which was last night, before stream and stuff like that. So I caught up a little bit, but I still had 5 days of streaming that I was behind on. So today, I end up catching up on the whole thing. At the time right now, I've uploaded 44 videos in the last 24 hours. And after this stream, I'm going to have my 45th video uploaded. 45 videos, 24 hours, 1 short, and 2 lives. Make sure you check out the LeBron James Museum short, by the way, too. That's the best thing that I've done in the past 24 hours for sure. It's edited. It's the only edited thing. So everything else is just me talking and me yapping. So interacting to stuff, reacting to things. And special guests. So shout out to all the journalists who popped up on my stream. Without further ado, let's get into this one. Let's get into this one, shall we? Let's get back to some sense of normalcy. I think it ain't gonna be until Thursday that I'm gonna feel some sense of normalcy again. But I'm looking forward to Thursday. Shout out to Thursday. Shout out to today. Love and cherish each and every single day. Here we go. Sean Keenan. Shouts out to Sean Keenan, my brother. From another mother. He posted new details on the CDC ooting suspect, Joseph White. Cobb County Police were dispatched to the White's home 3 times over the last year to address Kenneth White's concerns for his son's mental health, according to the incident report I just got. Last September, officers reported that Joseph had taken from his father's safe, but it was and it was only a cry for help. Patrick told police then that he got the COVID. I don't know if I can say that in 2025, but he got the jab and that his health has been bad ever since. Although his father explained that Patrick had seen numerous doctors who did not identify any physical or medical issues. Kenneth added that Patrick suffered from chronic pain after having surgery on his back 10 years prior. I did not observe any signs of aggression from Patrick during our entire encounter, the officer reported. A second incident report from the last April detailed a welfare check after Patrick called the Veterans Crisis Line, quote unquote, stating that he had been drinking and taking his medication. He told a responding officer that, quote unquote, he had no intention of harming himself and that he did not wish to go to the hospital. He called, quote unquote, just to talk to someone. In July, Kenneth White told a dispatcher that he received a text message from his son that appeared to threaten to be himself. Goodbye, take care, I love you, I'll be with you soon, it read. Kenneth stated that Patrick had a quote unquote history of and hadn't been seen since the previous evening. Officers were unable to locate Patrick, but he returned home later that day. Patrick Joseph White. Man. Mental health is so important, bro. Mental health is so important. It's such an important thing. It's something that we talk about all the time. And it's kind of become, like a trendy and cute thing. Like mental health, like, oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed and sad at work. And it's, sometimes you can get so trapped into your head that you don't see any other way out but through something that a decision that you can't reverse once you make it, and it's all for temporary emotions and temporary mindsets and stuff like that. But in your mind, the way that mental health works, like there is no escape. It's just like you're trapped and the box keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, and it can make the strongest man or woman just succumb the pressure and everything like that, or just, I don't know, panic. Panic is a better word. There we go. So here's the investigative report. Let's read it. Narrative. Officer Moyer and I were dispatched to the URI at 4383 Win Chime Way. Radio advised that the complaint father, Kenneth White, stated that his son Patrick was and was trying to get the in the locker. Updates showed that Patrick did get Further updates showed that Patrick gave the back to his father. Upon arriving on the scene, we met with Kenneth. Officer Moyer spoke with Kenneth while I met with Patrick. Patrick stated that he was in a lot of pain and stated that he had surgery 10 years ago and that his back is no good. He stated that he does not want to be gone. He stated that he got the jab and his health has been bad ever since. Patrick said he did take the and it was only a cry for help. Kenneth stated that Patrick did state that he wanted to I advised Kenneth to call our crisis line and speak with them about Patrick's history and this evening's incident. Kenneth spoke with the Georgia crisis where he told me that they will be en route. Kenneth did state that Patrick has seen numerous doctors and they could not find anything physical or medical wrong with him except for depression. During the meantime, Metro Atlanta ambulance was on the scene. We recommended to Patrick that he should go to the hospital. Patrick agreed. Metro Atlanta advised that they were taking Patrick to Kennesaw Hospital. Not even going to say that. I advised Kenneth to call back the crisis line and advised them that Patrick was being transported to Kennesaw. I did not observe any signs of aggression from Patrick during our entire encounter. Second report. I responded to 4383 Win Chime Way in reference to a male who had called the veteran crisis line stating that he had been drinking and taking his medication. Upon arrival, I spoke with Patrick White. Patrick stated that he had no intention of harming himself and that he did not wish to go back to the hospital. Patrick said that he called the crisis line just to talk to someone, quote unquote. Patrick did not appear to be intoxicated or under the influence of any narcotic. No further action was taken. Here we go. Third report. FTO Ferguson and I responded to a welfare check at 4383 Win Chime Way. Dispatch stated that the caller, Kenneth White, stated that his son, Patrick White, left a message pertaining to the message contained saying, "Goodbye, take care, I love you, I'll be with you soon." It also advised that Patrick was seen last driving a white Scion car headed east of Bear Parkway. 7:15 p.m. July 20th. On arrival, we met with Kenneth, who stated that he hadn't seen his son since the night before when he was at home at the residence. Kenneth stated that his son has had chronic joint and back pain, has had a history of Kenneth stated that Patrick likes to go to the park in his area and that could be where he is. Kenneth also stated that Patrick said multiple times that he disappeared in one of the parks. No one could find him. We advised Kenneth that we would go conduct zone patrols in nearby parks to locate Patrick. Mr. White was provided a case number for this incident. During our patrols of nearby walks, no visuals made on Patrick or the vehicle last seen driven by him. Later today, Mr. White advised that the police returned his son home. Just to give you guys a little background, this is 2:46 a.m. Eastern time, so if you hear me stumble and stuff like that, I'm half asleep. Next, man.
Rashad, why
anyway.
You didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.